In meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forests dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home with steel pumps built. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden and banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. And frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. A mother rains both sky and land, her tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Misty glades and valleys deep, the mighty Jarls reside. The Thurgood there have lost their homes to the minions of the Queen of Pride. The journey goes on to where we don't know. Oh, Father, can you see me fight on? Will the journey end with the last demon slain, or will we be sailing again? To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken.
Hello and welcome to a new Trailblazer trophy hunt, and we are going to be starting the game right away. Hey, hello Abelon, good evening. I hope you are feeling fantastic. The week is over and there is a holiday on Monday. Let's switch over to the game. We gonna get the right game mode. We need the Trailblazer, that one. And then we do need a new character. some hair. And I want her to be a little bit of a redhead. TB to Anna, and this is 22, I think. Let's see. Gonna do it like that. And then we do need a new world, a random seed, of course. I hope you can hear me good. TB Anna 22. And we have our timer running, and we are going to be starting the timer the same moment we are starting the game. 3 hours trophy hunt. Try to get as many trophies as we can. And we shall see what comes of it. It's gonna take about 2 3/4 minutes to generate the world on my system, so we have a little bit of time, and then we see where we are at. Let's hope we get a coastal spawn that makes things easier. And then you forget to start the timer after your first break, isn't it, Mrs. Scatterbrain? Well, I got you there, King Under the Mountain, to remind me to not forget to start the timer. And in case I'm failing because I'm a scatterbrain, we can always use the trophy hunt timer in-game. So I hope I don't mess up, but there is no guarantee for nothing here. We shall see. Not long now. The last episode we managed to get into the Mistlands and get a bunch of Mistlands trophies. I wonder if we can do that again. It's kind of scary to get to the Mistlands with being so undergeared and underfed, but as long as we have turnips, we should be somewhat okay-ish. We did not manage to find honey, so we did not have any potions, and that ruled out the mountains for me. So we went to the plains instead, and then to the Mistlands. Okay, let's see what we have here. Lots of water, lots of ocean. That looks good. That looks like we are pretty close to water, which I love. It's not a coastal spawn, but it is not far away from water. Bang, there we are. Now let's not forget to check where Ike is, because we have... Oh, he's not far off either. Okay, we've got that, and then we do need... yummies here, raspberries and mushrooms. We want to eat something. We want to have a club. And we want to have a hammer. Put everything on the right numbers or I will mess up. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we can find. We do have... I heard some deer. I'm not quite sure where. There is a building over there. I'm gonna go check that. Maybe we get... X-head. That would be cool. And you are dead. Nice. First trophy. That's not the right house for an axe head. But we've got us some bees there. So at least this time we don't have to... I don't need that. We don't have to play without potions, which is a good thing. Nice. And then we get some resin here. Ooh, this is a spawner. Even much better. I spooked that deer though. Oh, look at that. There's so many boars here. Fabulous. How much do we have? I do want a little bit more here. Ooh, nice. We got necks. Okay, and where's the flint? Give me the flint. There we go, flint. Gonna get us a flint spear real quick. Okay, let's have a flint axe and a flint spear. And that. And well, we can do that upgrade stuff later. I do want to get the deer and kill Ike. Don't forget Fred. You lost me there. Help. Got a noise complaint from the NECA. Fred Flintstone. Oh yes. Okay, so let's lose all of that. We are good with that. Now we do need the deer. There is one somewhere. I heard it. That is more boar. I'm not keen on more boar. Oh, it's right over there. I'm so stupid. Oh, and I missed it because I threw my spear over it. Where's my spear? Man. Good thing Daga is not here. Daga Roby would scold me for saying I'm stupid. There's another deer over there. Gonna see if we can get that one. Oh, it's a start one. That might not work out. We can try. Worked. Fantastic. First trophy. Boom. The second one got spooked. Okay. Well, I'm a scatterbrain. Maybe not stupid, give you that. But I'm a scatterbrain, and a streamer brain is a thing. Okay, we need to find another deer. We spooked another one. We have not touched feathers yet. Well, we found some feathers here. And I'd prefer to find some, no feathers, but arrows, man. Silly, okay. Yeah, sometimes I'm silly. I admit that. Got a deer over there. I think that is a little bit far and it's absolutely looking in my direction. Might not be able to get that one. Well, we can always try. Ah, I hit it, but not quite. Ow, stop it. I don't have that kind of health. Okay, we have to find another deer. Let's go towards the deer lord and see if something is over there. Hunting for deer is always the biggest issue here. I can hear some deer. Not sure where. Oh, I should touch that. Or I will forget to touch it and then we are in the forest where there are no dandelion. Deer? Hello? No, I can't hear any deer anymore. There is more boar. Usually there is some deer next to spawn, and I heard deer somewhere. But I can't make out where. Somewhere on the other side here? That was closer. I think I'm getting closer. But I still cannot see. Am I dripping? Where is that deer? Okay. We are going... Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm very low on health now. Very low on stamina too. There we go. There we go. We've got what we need. Now let's go and get our comfy levels up and fry up some stuff here. That is good enough here. Just need to have some food fried, some comfy levels. That should be doing splendidly here. Just try to prevent the bed from telling me it is too exposed. Can I manage to get the fourth one in there? Damn it. There. Okay, that is good. Now let's get rid of that for a moment. We need to fry up 4 of that and 4 of that. And then we're gonna upgrade all we can here. And we're gonna be frying up more stuff here. 2 of that. Okay, that should be doing the trick. We need 8 coal here. Upgrade. Where are we? That one? Okay, good. Now we got that. We need to eat something. That and that. And that. All of that can go. And we have a rested path. Nice. We need a fire on our... Nice. And go. Galetacho, good evening. Welcome in. That is a stupid spawn here. A real stupid spawn. Stay here. Okay, let's have a look. Where is Elder? Ugh, on the other side there. Man. Haldor up there. Another Elder here. Another Elder out there. Man, what stupidness. Okay. We have a pickaxe. Nice. And we are going to get rid of that. We are going to be picking up our coal here. There we go. Got the coal. And then we have to go westward. No, eastward. Because we need to get to the Black Forest. Eastward is that direction. Let's go. We have to do some swimming here. I want to get closer to the Black Forest and then we're gonna be sleeping the night because there is nothing to be gained by running around the forest at night. I know there is big fog on day 2, but you know, I'd brave the fog because I don't want to fight night spawns all night. Elder is over there and we will have to sail there. Probably we will not get anything in time. Need that. Okay. there some forest here on that corner? Yeah, there is. But that looks like we have to do some swimming. Ooh, nice. Maybe? Axe head? Oh, voice complaint from those guys. Nothing. What a pity. No axe head for us this time. Okay, we are on the right track here. Ooh, skelly. Okay. We might as well stay the night here. Okay, I cannot. Okay. We have to put that outside. Crafting. Let's see if we can make that work here. Feeling cold. I'm gonna have a fire. Nice. Gonna have that. Nice. Can we use that? Nice. Okay. Can we get a rested buff and then go in there and kill some skellies? Gonna try. Yeah, we're gonna have a stack breaker first, because that is no fun. Might we be able to snag some pine trees? Not really. Let's sleep. Don't want to brave the forest in the first night. We're gonna get our axe and get a stack breaker. And then we can go in there and kill some skellies. Da da da, where is the pine trees? Ooh, perfect. Of course, we will have visitors here. Come here, let me kill you. Don't have time. Feathers, nice. Another one of those guys. Okay. That is what we needed here. Ooh, Skelly. Friend Skelly. There seems to be another... burial chamber there. No time. No time. Ooh, I need to get rid of some stuff here. We don't need all of that, Jess. Stop it. Not really. Okay, that is what we need. Now, stack breaker. Oh yeah, wait. We need to have the extensions so we can make the stack breaker. Now, Skelly's gonna die. Need that on the 7. Nice. That, we want that. And, well, we're gonna throw out the amber because that is not so important. Gonna go for the valuable stuff here only. There is nothing more here, right? I have not overlooked things. Yes, cool. And then there is another one on this side. It's here. There we go. Do not have too much what's in here? Nothing. Don't have too much honey, so we probably better pick up some of the... Okay, that is everything here. Some of the yellow mushrooms. Okay, that was everything in here. Now let's go on. Get rid of that and that. Okay. So, we do need to find us some blueberries and fine wood. That is where the skellies came from. Ow. I don't have time. Let's go in here and see if we can probably... Okay, I can hear things. Aha, there we've got... What with you? That was a little bit risky here. Okay. Now, if we also could find an rancid remains, that would be pretty awesome. Nothing here. Nothing here. We emptied that one out. Nothing here. Ugh. Way more easy with the stack breaker. Don't have to dance around everything. Mm-hmm. Nothing. Ooh. This green glow, is there a rancid here? Or is it just make-believe? No, not here. Oh my. Come closer, dear Skelly. What is that thing going after? Oh, nothing. I think that green glow was only make-believe. I've been here. What's here? Nothing. Okay, no rancid. Well, we've got the ghost. That's something. Let's go. Let's see if we can find us blueberries and some bronze. That is no copper. There is some noise here. What is that? Oh, that's a troll there. It's a log troll. Oh, I do hate log trolls. We have some meadows somewhere here. Is there a birch tree somewhere here? Not a single one. Are you still with me, friend? Going back, huh? I do hate log trolls. Let's see what's in that house here while that thing explodes. Nothing really. Welp, we've got the troll trophy. And we still do need a bear trophy, and we do need the bronze. I had hoped I could find birch tree real quick, but to no avail. Ugh. I don't want to fight those. If I can help it. Good to know that there is more skellies here. And I don't necessarily need to fight them. Let's touch some of those, so we don't forget to take that with. And gimme some copper, please, game. More skellies. No copper though. Hello, copper. Oh, still stone. Okay, there's copper here. Gonna eat the, can't, okay. Duh. Oh, wait, we need to kill that one first. Come on, break already. Copper ore. Okay, let's get rid of all the other stuff here. Copper. Now we need some tin. Ow. Where's the tin? There. Got that. That is too much. We need only one. And then we want to find a bear. Let's see, the elder is northward. Let's go north on our search for a bear. We need to find a place to build a temporary base to make all the gear happening. And we can always have another shot at getting a bear on the other side here. Is that a troll cave with no outdoor homie? Very nice. We're gonna take that. I have not yet found fine wood, which makes it hard to make whatever we need to make. And there is no... Ow. There is no... What you call it? Great Dwarf House? And there is not a single spawner either. A little bit out of luck here with the spawners, huh? There is a forest, a mountain bit here. That's not really mountain. It's just a training mountain. It's not even high enough to have obsidian. Well, not a single spawner. Not a single bear either. I am not rested, and there is a grey dwarf population here. Got that trophy. Ow. That hurt. Okay. So they cannot come at us while we are trying to make things happen here. Okay, we're gonna go there, we're gonna make troll armor, we're gonna make what we can. We cannot make a lot because we don't have fine wood. Have to go to the other side to get that. But we can make something. Crafting that. Can I place that here like that? And we need some fire. One here. One here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's get rid of all of that junk here so we can have the space to make things. We craft the troll stuff because we have not found a bear yet, but I do want some armor. And we can make that one. And that one. And that one. Don't need that anymore. Want that. We can't make the fermenter because no fine wood. Can I place that here somewhere? Okay. Oh, yeah, we want to claim that. Okay, upgrade the troll leather tunic. Gonna be a jean girl today. Usually I prefer to have the bear stuff, but you can't get it, you can't get it. So that one gets thrown out. The tunic, boom, boom, boom. We got some things here. Now we need the cultivator and the bronze axe. Plant that. And while we are here, what else? The nails, bronze nails. Anything else I do want? Well, not really. Fire arrows, but we don't have the We don't have to find wood to make the fine wood bow. Okay, that gets thrown out, and that gets thrown out. We have better food here now. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. Okay. We good with that? We have that. We're gonna have a short break here. I need to drink something, and we are going to be right back.
In meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forests dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home with skill points built. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. And frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. Another rains both sky and land. Tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry locks and cans.
Okay, we back. So, back to the game. Don't forget to start the timer again. We're gonna sleep. I don't want to face the night. I don't want to face 2-star bears or something like that. Okay, good morning, Valheim. We've got good food. Got rid of everything we cannot use. We have a look around if we can see a bear. Not really. So we march over to where Elder lives, over here. We have to go with that one because we don't have fine wood. No fine wood. No carve. Let's go. Probably should have left a portal over there. Probably that will bite me. But cannot be helped. Forgot. That could be a source of fine wood eventually. And a source of what you call it? Brood trophy. Eventually. Uh-huh. We've got a brute there. We got a problem there. Let me through there. Go away. I want my spear back. Okay. That is not a source for fine wood. But it is a source for a fine wood for a grey dwarf brute trophy. I would have hoped there would have been some furniture in here, but nah. But okay, it's fine. We've got the trophy. We need a bear, and we need settling spawners, not settling spawners, grey dwarf nests. We've got a grey dwarf nest right there. First one. Ow. Should not be playing with those. Okay. That's that. Got that. Now we need another one. We still need a bear. There is Elder up there. Let's go check out what's close. Maybe there is another settling spawner close. Can make portals because I don't have fine wood. Why is there so many grey dwarfs? Stupid. That is a stupid elder location with those there. Well, we need another grey dwarf nest first. I would be happy if we could find one of those houses, one of those grey dwarf houses, because that is a source of fine wood. That is only skellies over there. That is not helpful. There is another spawner there. Okay, we're gonna get those real quick. Yeah, of course. That had to spawn a brute, of course. I don't want to fight that brute. Can we lose that guy? That's just a lot of time wasted. Yeah, we have that already. Where's the bears? Another spawner over there. There is another one of those houses. Let's see if we can snag some fine wood over there. Of course. Yes. There's fine wood in there. Now we got the fine wood. And there is a bear. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see if I can make that happen. Why is that blocked? You are cased in there, yes? Perfect. Still feels super slow. There is skellies coming. Not super keen on those. I think we are going to be using this here to quickly build up what we need. Ferment something. Get a rested buff that is a little bit more. There, and then a banner. And ooh, that real quick. I do want the pause. Sorry. That and that. Oh, we are out of space. That and that. Fermenter requires a roof. Okay, I see. Building a roof. That is crooked. Does it work? Yes. Nice. Okay. Upgrade the pause. And I want a fine wood bow. Upgrade. Okay, we've got that on number 5. We got that on number 4. I do want some fire arrows. We do have a rested buff. We leave the spawn point here to be safe. And we go kill the elder. Now I do hope it will not bite me that I did not find fine wood earlier and make the fine wood happen before we sailed over here. But it is what it is. There is a lot of skeletons around here. We'll deal with those later. We do... Oh, well, troll. Ooh, where is all that stuff coming from? Oh, there is a bear down there. Fantastic. Game spawned that stuff in behind us. Don't you just love it? Okay, we have to deal with everything that comes our way before we start the elder fight. I don't want to be interrupted by all of those nuisances here. Let me do a little bit more hacking here so we can have everybody come at us before we start that fight. AI viewers. Who wants AI viewers? Go away. We don't need AI viewers. Really? Okay, we've got that. Is there something more coming for us if I do make noise on this side? That troll is concerning. Nothing more coming. There is skeletons down there. I think we want to kill those skellies. I think we don't want them to come at us while we try to fight the elder. And the troll is coming too, man. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do a troll fight too. I have to get rid of those stupid grey dwarfs first. Grey dwarfs have been the bane of me a lot of times in such fights. Okay. Now we are good. No, we are not. What is going on here? So many guys. I want to fight the elder. Are we good now? Okay. There we go. Fire. Let's hope for the best. Cross your fingers. Already? Nasty. Can we put yourself some fire under your ass? Ugh. Oh man, I got stuck on that. Stupid. No good place here. Everything is stupid here. Man. to get out of the way here again. Stupid roots. We've gained wisdom. Okay. Let's get our house up and running. We are late. Bottom center. One hole for a door. And a bed. Table. Chair. One, two, three, four. Banner. What else? Crafting. That here, and then that on the other side. Fermenters. And that. I don't have time for your shenanigans, really. Stay away from me. What else do we need? We need a pocket portal. We need a 0 portal. We need to pick up our stuff here. Those are a nuisance. So that's the 0 portal. And I think we are going to have the other portals on this side here. And that's the wrong way around. Five, 6. Not 36, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's good. And then on the other side, we want to have our dumping ground. And you know me. Look at that, another lonely soul looking for the best viewers. Well, too bad. I won't go over there. Nobody will. They are always trying. I guess they are just bots, and they are just trying to sell stuff with keywords like AI viewers. What is that even? AI viewers do nothing? Oh. Man. Like that is simple stupid. But yeah, they try to sell stuff with keywords. And that is crooked as hell, that thing I built here. Ha, you never get those? You lucky guy. I would love to not get those. Okay, that needs to go here. That needs to be dropped. And we have to look at the map. Where is bone mass? Ah, okay. I think we go north because we have some plains here, and there is some mountains here too. That one is nah. That one is too far out. There is bone mass. Maybe that's on our... Huh. Not happy with that. We could walk there, but then what? I think we go north. We go for that bone mass up here. But first we go repair everything here. Put the money in here. We don't need to carry around the money. We don't need to carry around that too. We don't need to carry around that. I want to pick up everything that is laying around here and glittering because that makes me nervous. We have options here on the end part of our journey. Man, look at that. How crooked is that? I can't leave it like that. That does bother me too much. Man, there is stuff coming around me here all the time. Terrible. Shaman too. I just wanted to have all of it neat here, and then we've got so many night spawns. Okay. Repair things. We do have everything we want. We can... Well, I don't know. Do we head north? No, we do sleep. We have not claimed that bed. Lucky you for not getting those nasty... I want to sell you stuff, guys. We do... Wait, let's make a little bit more here. Because we are on the low side already. Now we go north. We have the portals up and running, yes? Oh, wait, we need to have... That is gonna be Haldor, and that is gonna be the witch. And we go. We are slow again. We are always slow though. So nothing new there. Set sail I will. I don't want to wait for those guys to come after me. We're gonna get in our boat and be gone. Okay, let's see. Stop by Haldor so we can have the Emir thingy there, whatever stuff. He's on the way anyways, so probably will work out. Gosh, don't capsize with the boat. We did that once. Makes for sudden death. Ah, I'm so bad. That boat is so fast, and I'm so bad at steering that fast boat. Terrible. I think that's on the same island, so we might just as well run there. There is even more skellies here, which is good too. So in the end, if we have some time to spare, we can try for the rancid remains. There is some around our home base, and there is also some around here. Where is that guy? There is a mountain here too. Well, that's no mountain. That is not even a training mountain. There we go. We just leave a portal here real quick. Can always come back later, do things. Okay, northward we go. That way. I have to sneak through the plains here to reach the swamp. Troll. No time. Go play with some skellies or something. Leave me alone. I don't have time for that nonsense. Okay, we have to sail again. Probably. We do. Well, that is for the better, because that means we can choose where we put down foot. There we go. And we can try to go to the other side here. I hope we can, because that would be way easier for me instead of sneaking through the plains. If we could come from the other side. Might be impossible. Ugh. There is some swamp here too. Well, it's not really a swamp. Yeah, that will not be possible, I guess. Thought we could go around here, but nah. So we have to sneak through the plains. I'm gonna be leaving a portal here, just in case. You never know. It bit me in the past when I did not leave enough portals on the way. I could try to avoid that this time. Let's see. Somewhere here would be a good idea to minimize the distance we have to go through the plains. Gonna eat something here. Not very fond of that. Oh, look at that. That is good. Nasty. Can't see a thing. Oh, I will not see any flitteries. Okay, we reached the swamp. All right. Now it would be super fab. Ugh. If we could find some turnips here right away, that would be nice. Man, I'm such a bad shot. Okay. There is an A-bomb there, right over there. We do need us a bonfire. Nice. What you giggling about, King under the mountain? What's so funny? Oh, what? Yeah. Ugh. What? Oh. I prefer if those would play with the Draugr and not with me. How about we shoot at that one there and have that wake up? Ah, nice. It's going after the... Now that's a dead one. Now come for me. Now where are we going? Ow! That hurt. Okay, let's get rid of stuff here real quick. Oh, I needed that wood. Well, it's okay. Okay. Let's get all of that out of the way. Black metal. Cooling trophies. And whatnots. All of that. I think I collected everything here. Okay, now we need to find some turnips, huh? That is gonna be the most difficult part here. Yeah. Turnips. Please. Okay, we gotta have a bonfire here. We're gonna have a box and a portal. Furniture, box. Have a look around that we don't overlook the turnip seeds. If there are any. Bone mass is over there. Ah, we got a drugger there that wants to play. I don't want to play with that. There was on the way here, I saw that one. I want to see if there is a Draugr Elite there. Is that an Elite? Yes, it is. One of those is sufficient. We don't need more. Oh, managed to not hit that. There we go. Okay. Let's get home real quick and get the root vest and all of that nice things. And we're gonna have to have another short break here because I need to visit the bathroom. We're gonna do that first. Gonna have a bathroom trip. Gonna be right back with you.
In meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forest dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home with skill won't spilt. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. And frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. A mother rains both sky and land, her tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken.
Okay, much better. Let me turn off the music. Let me turn on the game. Let me turn on the timer. Let me continue. We make a root vest. Root harness. And we do a trip to Haldor's because we can have the emir flesh. Oh wait, we can leave that here. We don't never have to. That was the wrong one. Where is my Haldor portal on the other side of the world? We never have to pick up any black metal anymore. We got one already. If we ever make it to Mother. Halstein. So we buy one of this emir flesh thingies. Where's my portal? Because once we get the iron, we get the sledgehammer, which is much better than the stack breaker. Let's throw out everything we don't need. That and that. And that and that. And that. Gonna keep the troll tunic just in case we have an accident. We have the there we go. Now we need 1 iron. Oh, I forgot to bring the coal. Bah. Is there some surtlings around here? Can I see surtlings? No? Okay. Bad. I should have brought some coal. That would have been helpful. What do we have here? Is there something coming? No? If there is something beyond that, it cannot come. Okay, we need 1 iron and we need 10. That is no way through here. That is nothing. So that is a bad crypt I got here. There's just this one way through here. Need the stack breaker here. Nothing else? Can't get through here. There's another... something coming from this side? No. Nobody here. Okay. Give me those. I need that. That is 6 already. Nice. Okay. There's money. If we ever see the witch, we need some money to buy things. Ooh. Another blob here. 8. Is it night already outside? I want a Wraith trophy. 9. There's another blob there. That blob is quite resilient. Okay, nothing else. We've got 10. We're good with that. I only need 1 iron. Let's get home. We have what we need from here. Smelter the iron. And get a Wraith trophy, perhaps. Is it already dark enough to have a Wraith coming out? I don't think. We need to... Let's get the iron going while we are waiting for it to get dark enough for the Wraith. I need 2 of those. And we need that. There we go. Iron cooking. Okay, now Wraith. Give me a Wraith. Hello, Wraith? Can't see any Wraith. But I guarantee the moment I break that bonfire to take it over to bone mass, the Wraith will show up. I'm quite sure. Probably it is not dark enough yet. Do I have? Yes, I do. What kind of stupid place is this? I'm gonna prepare the bone mass portal here. Bone mass hiding thingy. Try not to get killed by bone mass if need be. Okay. Still no Wraith. No Wraith, no turnip seeds. There is a house here. Is that a wraith up there? No. Typically wraiths are on the lower end of the day. When the night is especially dark, that is when they show up. There is no wraith showing up here. That would be the first run we did not find a wraith. Probably we are not deep enough in, huh? Well, does not get darker than that. That's the night done, okay. Well, I guess we do go home and get our rested buff. And then fight bone mass. Bogwitch is over there. Okay, we're gonna run in that direction and see if we can pick up the turnip seeds on the way there. Leave that here, leave that here, leave that here. Don't need that. We have that. We've got a comfy level. We're gonna eat something. Okay, let's get bone mass dead. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I need the iron maze. Man, scatterbrain me again. I cooked the iron and then I forgot. Da 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 da. There we go. Now we can make the iron stuff. Iron axe, iron buckler, iron sledge, ancient bark spear, iron mace, iron nails. Anything else? Iron head arrows, probably. Iron pickaxe would be a good idea too, I think. Iron pickaxe, I said. That was not what I wanted. I wanted that one. Okay, let's get rid of what we don't need anymore. Go with that. Go with that. 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 That is the iron head arrows. And that. Okay, got everything. Now. That one. And then that. I hope that works out. Gonna fire up Ike. Okay, he spawned right over there. Try not to get outside here. They did something to Bone Mass's ID, IE2. AI, not IE. He is not standing there anymore. He's coming from the other side now. Wait a bit. Just make sure I don't get out from underneath here. Where is he going? Where is he coming? Come here, friend. Side is a little bit dangerous. I completely forgot to make a trinket. Okay, we've got that going. That's number 2. And where is Mother? Beaten up piece of soup. That's new. Okay, Mother is over there. That is not the worst. I still want to go visit the bog witch because we need to find the turnips. And then we start from our home and go over yonder. Okay, let's go and visit the bog witch because we need to find those stupid turnip seeds. And we might as well... I picked up the trophy and I did not pick up the wishbone. Where is the wishbone? There. Let's see if we can find turnip seeds and then we see what we can do. Turnip seeds, please. Loads of guys. Also, we need surtling spawners. Surtling spawner right over there. I don't have a hoe with me. We better probably shoot them from here. Yep. And I'm too bad. I should have made the huntsman bow. That would have been much better. Yeah, look at that. The fine wood bow is on this distance. Terrible. I'm not a good shot in the best of days, and then with this distance, I'm not having fun. Okay. We've got that. Still no turnip seeds though. This swamp is really watery. Hi Shallowvein, good evening. I hope you have a wonderful time. Where is my turnip seeds? Losing time here again, searching for turnip seeds. It's not a lot of land in here. That is... Wait, we are way too far west. We need to go that way. Under the pirates. No more Vikings. So you're playing Windrose? I tried the demo of Windrose and I'm not stoked. But that goes to say I'm not a big fan of pirate. But I also picked up Subnautica 2 and played that for a good long while because I loved Subnautica 1. Oh man. Now I have to deal with that guy. And with that guy. And still no turnip seeds, damn it. Welp. That is the witch portal here. Let's see if we can find some turnip seeds around the other side here. There is a chance. No. Can we convince that broom to come outside? Good evening, milady. How about you go outside? Monday and Wednesday there is a stream at Fenrir, but it starts 9 p.m. 9 p.m. in the evening is way too late for me because I need to get up 5 a.m. Under the work weeks. So that is not a good time for me to be watching a stream. I could watch for an hour and then I have to go to bed. But honestly, I have had my fill of watching Windrose and I'm not that much interested in Windrose. Okay, that is not working. So I'd rather probably play some Subnautica 2. I have been asking around the chat if somebody wanted to see me stream Subnautica 2. King Under the Mountain was positive and said yeah that he would... Ah, we found it! Thank you. And that he would like to watch that, but nobody else. So I'm not sure. I will be streaming Subnautica anytime soon. Oh, we got turnips. That is good. Okay, let's get the cultivator and get some turnips on the way. In my Subnautica run, I came a good long while, I think. I came to a place where it said to me I should be building an outpost here, and then I tried, and then the game said, yeah, you cannot build here because this is early access and you are... Oh, this one. Well, we have 1 hour left to kill what we can kill. Which is not a lot of time. But we even know where Moda lives, over here. I'm still debating if I do want to go to see Moda, if I want to go to probably do the plains frost resistance. The timer is above the minimap, the pink one. What was I doing? I'm completely confused here. Okay. Do we go for Mother? Do we go for the plains stuff? I think we go for the plain stuff. There was let me get some money so we can buy some things from the witch. Which... No, we need the number 1 portal. Yes, that one. Grayling. Where is... There we go. That way. I wanted to go to the witch. I'm so stupid. What is going on with my brain? I'm completely scatterbrained today. I wanted to go to the witch to buy stuff from the witch. Because I want the Ratatosk and I want the... What you called? The wiles for the blobs. I'm so scatterbrained today, man. Scatterbrain, distracted brain. Yeah, maybe that too. Good evening. So, I do want that. And I do want that. Maybe we buy that too. And you go outside. Come on. Do me the favor, go outside. It would be way easier to get that guy outside if there was something outside that would... Nah, it's not working. Don't spend more time here. We have only 1 hour. That is not gonna be a record. Not even a personal best here, I'm quite sure. Okay, let's get rid of that and that and that. And where's my turnip? So we do need that. And we can make sausages and turnip stew and black soup. And we can make Ratatosk. And we can make elite poison blobby thingies. There. That's cool. That goes in here. That goes into my pocket. And that goes in the dumpster. There we go. Got everything here. Grab 10, get 2 for free. True. Okay, now let's go. It's gonna be night soon. We're gonna try and get a whale. While. Eat. Do. I did. Shallowayne, I did. I have 22 of those blob vials from crafting 4 times. That is what I usually do. Okay, let's see what's in here. Is there some tar blobs somewhere around here that we could utilize? Let's have a look. Not on this side. Yeah, I guess you have tomatoes on your side. There is my keyboard and my mouse showing on the bottom of the screen there. So you can see which keys I'm really pressing. Let's see. They are having fun with those blobs, huh? Okay, they are gonna have... What are you doing here? You really do have no other things to do? There is stuff dying in there. Okay, we've got a fueling berserk here. Is there a vial somewhere around here? No? Okay, do I have the Ratatas going? Yes, I do. Oh no, we've got shitty weather here. I think we have to try and lose some stuff here. Oh my! I got stuck on something there. Boo. Now I'm dead. Ah, that was a little risky. I got stuck on something and then I did not get away. That is bad. Well, no risk, no gain. Let's see. One of that. One of that. One of that. Got a discount again. Ratatosk, so we can run. Yep. I do want the night spawn because I do want a while. That is why I'm running around in the night there. That was the objective here. To go and try find a while. The bad thing there was just that I did get stuck on that start one, and that did not make things easier. Okay, we don't need... Stop it! That's really nasty. Where is my... There. Oh, I can't pick up everything because I have things in my pocket. So we have to lose that. Most likely. And we have to drop that here. There we go. That stupid weather does not make things easier either. I would prefer to find some tar blobs here. But there ain't no tar blobs around here. Nobody. No tar blobs. Where is that stupid buzzy fly? See if we can lure all of those guys into the swamp. Have them play with some swamp creatures here. What is with those? So many of those. Just running here to try and pick up as many as I can here. What is all of that here? Ow! Stop it. Can't see any while around here in this stupid weather. They keep picking up stuff that I don't want to pick up. What that? Oh, that is nothing. Aha. Well, that is not helpful either. Picking up all the other stuff here. Well, can we find some tar here? That is not helpful. That was not a good play. At all. Is that mountain? Not really. What? I have not gotten a lot of stuff there. And with that stupid weather here, I can't see a shit. Probably we should have gone to the mountains. You never know. There is not a single tar around here. No tar at all. Wait, I have not picked up that. Okay. That is not a mountain. I don't think we are gaining a lot here. In this weather you can't see far enough to make things out properly. And there seems to be no tar around here anywhere. Okay, this is not working. We are going back. We are going to try mountain. So we go for 3. That was not well played. Well, It is what it is. Let's go in this direction then. Wow, that way around. Man, I cannot for the life of me place a boat without dropping it on the ground. Well. There's a troll. I don't want to play with a troll. Let's put the 4 portal here just for safety reasons. And we don't need that. And I still have not made the huntsman bow because I'm forgetful. That is a bad place to scale the mountain. Takes way too much time. Ah. Hello? What the frickin'? Where's my wolf trophy? Wolf meat? What? Hello? Okay, now we've got it. Dum da dum dum dum. Got that. And then there is... Okay. Oh, fantastic. There is a... There is a cave there. Cave. Right here, I think. Okay, good evening, go to. We've got a box here. Sadly, there is no nice things in there. Where is that stupid... Oh, there. Sadly, there was not a single seed in there. Ah, another one. I should have made the better bow. I keep forgetting things. Okay. We need seeds. We need eggs. We don't feel rested anymore, so probably a good idea to go home and get that silver smeltered. But I had high hopes that we might be able to find at least the necessary eggs already. There is the Howling Cavern right over there. Where's the stone golems at? Is there a box in there? Oh, there's the stone golem, okay. Do stone golems fight skellies? I do think they do. Ow, that hurt. Thank you. Ow! Man, too greedy here. Okay, we've got a stone golem trophy. Where? Where's my stone golem trophy? Oh, there. Man. Okay, we need to get that box down from up there, because there might be some seeds in there. Ow. Stop it. Man, what's going on here? There is the seeds. Okay, got what we need. Let's get home real quick. Okay, we gonna get our rested buff back. Oh wait, we need to smelter the silver. Where is my last bit of coal? Two of those and one of those. And that can go, that can go. Let's get the turnip seeds into the ground. Not the turnip, the Carrot seeds. What with me? Carrot seeds. Stupidness. That's onions. There. So money goes here. Silver. Onion. Boom. Boom. Yes. I got everything planted here. So now we've got that. We never made the upgrades because we fought everything here. Stop. We did touch that sharpening stone. Where can I hang that? We did touch a sharpening stone in that fooling village. Can we stop that, please? And we never touched chains. That is a pity. No chains means we don't get that. So, well. Now we get the huntsman bow, because I have forgotten to make a huntsman bow. And we get that one. And we get a fang spear. There. That. Don't need that anymore. Why do I have that? Well, I don't know. Okay, tell you what, I need another short break here. We have half an hour. Maybe we can kill Mother, but I have to have a short break here. I'm gonna be right back with you.
In meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forests dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home with skill pumps built. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Frosty mountains, where wolves howl and...
Okay, now that's better. I have drunken. So let's get back to the game. Let's continue. Start the timer. I want to have a Drake helm. Drake helmet for my head. And where is it? There. We also can do a Frostner. That's not much help in the mountains, but it might be helpful if we decide to go back to the plains or something. But now we've got a little bit more armor here. There we go. Our frost resistance meat is spent. We're gonna take that one, and we're gonna go to the sea portal. Because we... Where is my portal? We're gonna do the sea portal first. Because cave. I only picked up linen. That is a pity. Would be better if I had picked up some barley. Let's see what we can do in here. I got a fang spear, yes, and I got it updated. Nice, okay. Got that. Nothing here, just bats. What's down here? Nothing really, just bats. Yep. Good. Then we have to go that way. Ugh. Stupid bats. We need to refresh that. Can't eat any more black soup. Okay. I would want that sledgehammer on that here. Okay. Let's see what we can get here. Those bats are such a nuisance. Come here. Let me kill ya. How am I supposed to kill other things with those bats around? But here. Nothing really. There's Fenring hair here. Good, we got that. That was this side, and then there was another door on the other side here. What here? That's nothing. Okay, let's see the other side of that slope then. Nothing here. Nothing here. Cross your fingers for me. I need a cultist and an elf. Okay, we've got elf. There is nothing on the other side. Okay, there is more elf there. Need to get rid of some things here. Can't pick up the stuff. Even more elves. Do we get a cultist too here? Just elves. What a pity. No cultist at all. Well, there is nothing more here. That was the extent of this frost cave. Nasty. Very nasty. Let's see if we can find something outside then. It's night. I'm gonna use the pocket portal because I'm far from a pocket portal and that is not a good thing. We can eat more now. I should have made wolf skewers. That might bite me. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I have found the onions, but I have not made the wolf skewers. Forgot about that again. It's always the same with me. I cannot hear anything here. I cannot hear any fenring. Probably want a portal down though, because I can hear wolves. Can't see eggs. There's a fenring up there. At least we've got the fenring. Don't have to risk running around here anymore in the night and get killed by start wolves. We got the night spawn we needed. Might as well run around it by daylight and only have the regular wolves. Okay, while we are here, we're gonna have wolf skewers. And onion soup. Wow, that was a lot of discount. I clicked on make 5 and I got 11. Look at that. Okay. Let's go. Now we got to find 2 eggs. Moda is that way. I hope that weather holds. I don't want to run around here in a snowstorm. I can avoid it. We still need the eggs though. And I cannot see any single egg here. Should have made the fur cape, but forgot that too. Probably can be happy. That is HC for Howling Cavern. Cannot spot any egg here. Geierhafer will take a long time. I think it is better to try go for Moda. But you have to find... Man, what kind of nonsense is that here? Oh boy. How am I supposed to fight Moda with that? Geierhafer is quite hard to take out. And it's not that many points. Okay, that should be sufficient for that. We still have to have the egg sorted. E1, E2. If I cannot find eggs, I cannot kill Moda. And I have not seen a single bit of egg on all of this mountain here. Where's all the eggs? Damn it. There's another frost cave there. It's too low for eggs here, but we can leave a C2 portal here. So we can come back and try for the cultist again. We don't find eggs. I heard the screeching of a... but that seems to be fighting something else. Where are all the eggs? Damn it. I found a mountain without any eggs. What kind of nonsense? It's quite hard to fight Mother if you can't find the eggs to summon her. There might be something here, because there is 2 drakes here. I'm so bad. Not a single egg inside. What is a girl to do? What the frickin'? Do we have any other options to get eggs somewhere? There is not a mountain. We have 15 minutes left. That's barely enough to kill Mother. I don't think that is working out here. There is no egg here, not a single one. Well, we've got the M portal up there, we got the egg 1 and egg 2 portal up there. Now the weather is turning nasty. I think we're gonna return to the plains because that is not working. Okay, number 5. Go home. Come on. Monday is Sunday. I'm happy. And then I have 4-day week. Tuesday to Friday. And then the number 3 portal is where I want to go. 1, 2, 3. And then I have a week of vacation, and there is another holiday there too in that week on the Thursday. Okay, let's see. We have not burned our pocket portal, have we? No, we haven't. All is well. Okay. We will try and see if we can kill the logs. And then we go toward that is not fun. I'm not good with killing logs with a bow because I'm not good with a bow. That is the worst problem here. That is gonna take for ages, but I am also not good with killing logs with a spear. Where did that logs go now? Decided to flee. Ah, that is nasty. Fabulous. You go play with something else. And I get to shoot you. Oh. One more. Okay, got that. Now, let's see if we can still do something here. We are missing a shaman and I can see a shaman in there. I might kill him. Can I see a shaman there? There. That was a shaman. I do have my Radadas going. But I'm afraid if I run in there, I might pick up everything and your mother. That is the best bet I have. We got the shaman trophy. Okay, we've got a shaman trophy. Now let's see if we can find some tar. Well, that could have gone terribly wrong. But thank you, GoTo. I'd like to find some tar. We never got a wraith from the swamp. Oh, we got turnips here. Maybe it's getting dark. Maybe we get a wraith. We are so close to the swamp. We can try. Also, if the weather keeps being like it is, we might have a little chance to get a while. But there is no tar around here. Like a mountain without eggs and the plains without tar. What are we looking at here? What kind of stupid nonsense is that? I'd rather spare Ike if I need to really run for things, but we cannot go super fast. We have to look around. Because I want... Oh, there's tar. Okay, we've got a tar chance here. That is something at least. What is going on there? They are going for something, and I don't know what exactly they are going for. Well, that one saw me, that is for sure. Let's see. Where is it now? Down there in the swamp. I don't feel rested anymore, damn it. One more. Just one more hit. Okay, we've got the tar. And... I think our best play here is to try for another... Well, we only have 6 minutes, so that is not doing much for us anymore. Because it won't be nightfall before the time is up, I guess. Six minutes. I think we go for trying to find a rancid. Because the time is not enough to wait for nightfall. And there is some some burial chambers around our home. So we try for rancid. If I can make out. Where was that? Where are they? They were pretty close by. There is one over there. Eat. Lose that. Take that. See if we can... 4 minutes, 5 minutes, maybe we can get a rancid. We can always hope. That is prime rancid country here, but there is no rancid. Is there a rancid here? No. No. Not here either. What is going on here? No. 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 I've seen everything in here, yes? Okay, let's go. Next one. See if we can find another one. There were some around here. On our way, we saw them. That is not a burial chamber. You are not the person I want to talk with. Ugh, get up here. The weather is not helping. That looks like a burial mound there. I thought so. Where's the entrance? I don't have time. Sneak past that. Out of the way, I don't have time. Not here. Not there. Nope. Okay, not in here either. Well, that is 1 minute left, and I don't think we can make another burial chamber happen with 1 minute left. So that was that. Not my most bestest run, not even 1000 points. But well, it is what it is, and the bad play was getting stuck on that bit of furniture in that goblin camp and get killed there. I kind of want to go home. Well, that would have helped greatly if I could have found eggs on that stupid mountain, but there were none. I have run the length of the mountain and there were no eggs. So how am I supposed to kill Mother if I don't find eggs? Also in the swamp that one night there was no wraith, so that is a trophy that is missing. We are not having fun here right now. Want to get into my house here, and we're gonna put a fire right there, and there, and there. Okay, now we have peace of mind here. Let's have a look at the map. No, the biome bonus does not include the boss. I found just not everything in the forest, so no rancid remains, no biome bonus for the forest, no wraith, that's no biome bonus for the swamp, no cultist, that is no biome bonus for the mountains, and no vile, that is no biome bonus for the plains. So that was bad luck. And no eggs means no killing Mother. Nah. And then all of the things were too far inside. I think if we would have gone more outwards, we could have possibly gotten a little bit of Mistlands action there. But that map did not lend itself to that, because this elder was not an option. Way out there, no way we go for elder here. And we found the elder here. We are here. That is the closest elder. The other elder is down out here, which is not a good idea to go there either. So that was the logical choice, to go for that one. And then we have a bone mass here and here and here. And I decided to go there because I could see that it's plains here and a little bit of mountain there. So I thought maybe if we get there we could find sufficient stuff. But in all of those plains here, that was the only bit of tar. So that was not fun. No eggs on the Mother Mountain. And who knows where Equpment would have been. Give it my luck, somewhere down here and over there and somewhere here. Well, it is what it is, and I hope you had fun nonetheless. So we're gonna end the game here. Quit. We are going to be back with another. I have not tried. And I should have probably tried if they managed to repair the show path, because that was always pretty neat to see where you're going. But I should probably be using the Valheim help site too, to to make a private event, and then we could look at the path on that website. I forgot to do that. You know, I'm a scatterbrain. But yeah. So that was it for this Friday. We're gonna do another one next Friday, 6 o'clock p.m. 1800 in the Europes. And on Tuesday, we are going on with the no map, or nearly no map run. We are seeking the Queen. So if you're interested to see that, come on Tuesdays, 18:30. And yeah. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for talking to me, keeping me company. I hope to see you again. And with that, I wish you a good night. And we are going to be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Okay, no Subnautica 2 stream in the upcoming week. You got the evening shift, so you don't tell me when you are ready, and then we probably do Subnautica 2 for a bit. Okay, then bye everybody.